I have something interesting that just came across my timeline. It says, "Hey guys, I'm really not doing good. I've been living in my car. I can't find any resources to help me because truly I'm not a single mom. So how the fuck am I ever going to get into housing? I can't afford anything by myself. I guess she was supposed to. I really hungry and also need money for gas. Really bad. If anyone could just send me $10, this is embarrassing, but I really need help. My PayPal is."
Oh, I guess if anyone has any resources for housing or food or any resources at all, then please DM me because I just don't know what to do anymore.
It goes on to say, "Thank you so much for everyone helping. So many people asked for the email. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. I'm still trying to find my footing, but you've helped me more than you know. Thank you for reminding me I'm not alone. I won't lose hope. I'm sure I will figure out housing and everything out. Thank you to my BF and my best friends for being there for me as well." Now, if you guys couldn't tell, that was Plushh.
Are you fucking serious? Oh, wow. Were we just talking about her?
Yeah, where she was batting up.
No, I mean today.
Were we talking about her? Oh, yes, we were. You were saying that she doesn't put out music. You're saying she put out an album this year, but I guess putting out one album is not good enough.
No, fuck all that. But shit, that's what she's going through?
Well, apparently this is what she's going through. It looked pretty serious to me. It goes back to the conversation that we were having last week with Blickhead.
Yeah.
I think a lot of times we're putting these content creators on a pedestal knowing that they're human beings, bro. And like they go through regular shit just like everybody else. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we get at them because of whatever reason, but like Plushh is a human. Debbie was a human. Blicky's a human. Like these are all females that are just got clout for whatever reason, for saying something, for doing something that got them viral. But there's no way for them to eat. And like, there's no way for them to flourish. Like, Plushh is one of the most known people in Toronto. She shouldn't be struggling. Respectfully, if that was, like, I see it actually, well, it's tricky because you do see somebody like a D's Nuts, but to me, D's Nuts is it's kind of the same because they said something and it went viral and they blew up. But D's Nuts ended up going broke. But you see, you know what I'm talking about, right?
D's Nuts.
Welvin.
Yeah.
But then you see people helping.
Yeah.
Like you'll see people actually going out of their way, like that'll try and bring them around. You don't have those opportunities in Toronto. And that's the shitty part. Whereas like Blicky is getting taken care of by her friends. Like the homegirl, shout out to Hennessy, TT, and Britt that are just going out of their way to helping her.
Yeah.
A lot of people felt like other people should have. What's your take on that too, really quick? What are your take on people saying that Famous and Snoopy should be helping?
They're not her friends. Especially for Fame just met her on the show. That's not her friend.
But you use her to bring her on the show.
And I'll keep it real. Fame did send her some shit. Not now. Mm-hmm. Remember when I think there was a time that we went to visit?
I know. Yeah,
remember?
Yeah,
so it's not like she wasn't checking for her.
That's not what I'm saying though. I'm saying is, what is your take on the people them?
They don't know the backstory of that. We don't know if they're helping or not.
But regardless if they are or not, do you feel like they should?
I don't think they're entitled to know. I think if I'm pretty sure though, if she asked, they'll help. But everybody's situation is different. We just talked about Plushh thinking that she was in a better position than she is now. She's talking about resources and shit like that.
Keep in mind, right? I know it's different. And times have passed and stuff has happened. But keep in mind the last time Blicky was here, what she had to say about Icy, Watts, and Snoopy. Mm-hmm. So then keep that, like I'm taking that into account. I would have said Snoopy, kind of, but then in a sense where it's just like, okay, well, you feel like you're the show and this and that and the third, and you made certain comments where it's just like, okay, well, I feel like I've probably helped you enough, and then when you're going through real, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I feel like I've known Snoopy probably will behind the scenes will help her. Like, he doesn't really care for the clout shit. And he's probably has. Same thing with Icy. I know Icy behind the scenes has helped her. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You can shake your head all you want. I know behind the scenes he has. So, like, you know what I'm saying? He has. He's helped her. And especially after this situation that's happened. So, again, I don't think anybody is obligated to. I don't think that they have to.
No, but I feel like
if you have brought her out on your platform in some sort of way, and you've benefited off of that in some sort of way, then you should.
By all end all.
Yeah, I think you should. With Plush's situation is a completely different situation where she said something on a podcast that's not around anymore. It was the Seeking Success, right?
Yep.
They are not around anymore. I'm not laughing at the fact they're not around anymore. I'm laughing at the fact that they said they were the best podcast, and then a couple of months later they weren't around anymore. But regardless of all that, she went viral from being on a podcast, saying something on a podcast, and it's just like, what happens after that? This goes back to when I'm telling you with the information. I feel like we still need a schooling or somewhere where these guys need to know to see, okay, well, I'm viral. What do I do next?
Yeah, I think that's just it. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to monetize their virality, right?
Mm-hmm.
Plushh easily could have just, okay, I'm viral now, set up a fucking YouTube show. Something that she can get paid, something that quickly 1,000 subscribers good. She's gonna have like no problem.
Mm-hmm.
And just start banging on episodes easily. Support, sponsors, all sorts of shit, right? But they don't, like, that's the difference between someone in the States and then someone in Canada, where the States, you know, and they have people that would be like, yo, she's viral, let's power it in. We kind of have that mentality. You know what I'm saying? We're like A&Rs in a sense. We can spot talent and be like, okay, yeah, forward. You know what I'm saying? Or let me help you. Let me give you a jump start. Let me buzz, right? So if imagine we had bread now. Okay, yo, she's viral. Okay, yeah, throw her money. You think Blicky would be in a situation, fam? If we had money, we had time, I'm chaining her to that booth, fam.
That's different. Now,
You know
if we had time, if we had money,
That's
I still
what I'm
think
saying.
she's in the situation. Now, if we had time, that's different. We would have time to actually be with her, be
develop
around her.
right? That's what I'm saying.
It's not even the development. I just think that Blicky more needed just people to be around her so she doesn't go to the vices.
But that's what all I'm saying, money and time, right? Time is included. So when artists get lit and then they get viral and then they're like, fuck, what do I do? Like, they don't know what to do, fam. They're just stuck.
Mm-hmm.
So now they live with that one moment for a year and a half maybe.
Forever.
And then there's someone else. And then everybody forgets about them. And then now their fucking virality goes, and then now what to do?
What do you think of people saying, well, in this situation, she's saying this, but a couple of weeks ago she was making fun of Players Ball and she was making fun of like all these other people.
It's mental health, I think. I think that has to do with her mentality not stable. She's probably been going through this for a while now with
Clearly.
her situation at home and all sorts of stuff. Like, and she's just finding a way to lash out. She says she's living in her car. So she made the post from her whip. So she's seeing all this happen. She didn't get invited. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's checking for her.
I think she has bigger
Nobody's
things
listening to
worry
the
about, but
album.
I hear you.
You feel me? She still has life to live. She still have things to do. She don't know how to do it. She's fucking, it's mental health, cuz. And she doesn't know how to, you know,
express yourself.
express it properly. So the only way people express shit like that is they lash out. They get mad. They start talking shit. Talk about nominations. You know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking her. I'm not cussing her. I'm not getting upset. I'm saying,
I get it.
You need help, sis. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that people are helping her. I'm very glad at that. I'm very glad that your supporters are helping you. But if you had friends and best friends and shit, that shouldn't have even been up there.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? That should be all behind. That should be private. I mean, people live public lives. They want people to see what they're doing, what they're going through. And I understand that too. But at the same time, bro, like, there's some things that, you know what I'm saying?
Don't need to. Hey, man.
Don't need to see. But
hopefully she gets the help that she's needing and she's able to, you know, get a spot, get taken care of. Even that, like, I didn't feel like a shot, but she said she's not a mom. She doesn't have a kid, so she can't get housing.
Which is not true because you just go on the shelter. Like, if you don't have nowhere to sleep, stay, whatever, you go to the shelter and you express. I know shotties that lied about getting beatings, fam. They lied about getting beatings and they rushed to get a spot.
Let's not encourage her to do anything illegal.
I'm just saying, there's things you can do to get a space.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, you're still Plushh, fam. You can still make a 1-2 play. You know what I'm saying? Like, why haven't she tried to, like, act? There's so many roles I'm on a Facebook group with, like, act like directors that's looking for not like female actors. It's non-union. You get to look at one house, you get a $100 bill, $100 or $150. You do a couple of those, you make a rack easy.
Facts.
You understand what I'm saying? Like they're just not smart enough.
They're not, I wouldn't even say it's not smart. They just don't know.
Well, maybe so. And I hope I taught everybody here a lesson. There's always a way to make money, brother, sister. Like for you, there's always a way, bro. Just think about what you're doing. Think about what you want to do, what you want to be in life, and just push towards it. I want to know, where's her parents? Where's her family if they're still around? You know what I'm saying? Where's your uncles? Where's your aunties? Are you saying like they're tired of you?
Man, we do.
It's such a sucky situation still. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. It's always blessed that people have family in their lives or some sort of support because that's necessary. Because when people go through these hard times, family, you need someone that's a backbone. You need that help.